And then just make sure that my stream's pulled up. You host it, and have it muted so that you can watch the chat too.
Yeah, of course.
Leafs! Thank you for that host. You're amazing. You get to be first because Rip, my partner. Hooked on a feeling. It's gonna be so much fun. Are you nervous?
No,
That's good.
Emma is
Emma
I don't.
Jane, what's up, baby girl? Here for your fiance. What a champ staying up so late past bedtime, baby. No bad. Thank you for that host. You're amazing. I need to change this command. Gotta have too many commands on here. Not really Tubby. Thank you for that host. Pygmy Romod. Thank you so much for that host. You're amazing. Emma Jane. Thank you for that host, baby girl. You're awesome sauce. Alright, so your command tonight is exclamation point victim. Ford Soldier, thank you for that host.
Yeah, I'm a victim now.
Yeah,
Cool.
you're my victim for the night. So exclamation point victim will pull up your link. Rorak, thank you so much for the host. You're amazing. Oh my god, I said his name right this time. That's amazing. I always call him Recork. I don't know why. Like my words just get all mixed up.
Let me try this victim.
Unlucky Ghost, thank you for that host. You're awesome. Devin, thank you so much for that host. Casper with a host, thank you so much. You're amazing. Mizzy and Drunken, thank you guys for the hosts. Punk Ape with the host, thank you, baby girl. Or baby boy, sorry, I fucked that up. I saw Emma's name right above yours. Whoops. Can't tell I haven't slept at all, huh? So many explosions. Jeez.
Kaboom.
What's up, Dead? How are you?
What's up, Dead MK45?
I love your overlay, by the way. It looks so dope. It's so simplistic that it's very complicated.
Just to name it,
Yeah, and then the
the
border
cam one.
around. Yeah, I love it. I love how simple it is. It looks very regal. You know what I mean?
I don't really see any point, I don't want to cover the whole, completely screen with, donations and all that.
Right. Little
Also,
skink, thank you for the host. Atomic Donut with the host. Damn. Blowing it up tonight, guys. Yeah, I do love it. It's so elegant.
I know, it pops up on the screen, you get thanked for it, depending on how high the donation, for example, or I will put it in my pounds.
K-Stay, thank you so much for the host. You're awesome. I love you guys.
The one who made it was OPTV Designs.
Yeah. Rip.
Well, yeah, we decided to shut down OPTV.
Mm-hmm. Emma with those hearts, though. the Pick Fat Fun Time Show. Well, that's a mouthful. Thank you for the host. You're amazing. Oki. Hi, Oki. How are you?
Okami.
What's going on, Oak? Casper.
I would do you in the ass.
What's up, Jay? How are you? Twitchy Ninja, thank you for the host. Missing Spartan, thank you for the host. Desert Rogue with the host. Damn, so many hosts. You guys are fucking amazing.
Save some love.
Nice alert.
AJ.
Well, I mean, you know, there are quality options available for that, Casper, so you could turn them down and make it work. How are you, Okami? Casper, hopefully you're not getting drunk tonight. All right. Let's get into this beautiful opening, shall we?
I'm all in.
Baby, I'm ballin', 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 ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin', 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 ballin'. Baby, I'm 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 ballin'. Ballin'.
Boo.
Oh my god!
Give me the mic, I'm back, bitch.
Baby, I'm ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'. Ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'. Baby, I'm ballin'.
What's up, Raccoon?
Oh my god, I was muted.
Alright.
How are you doing tonight? You doing well? Nomad?
I'm doing pretty good.
Awesome. Hope all of you guys are doing fantastic tonight. I know Oak, I am like, whoops, I'm tired. I forgot to unmute my mic. Rip. Leave it to me, right?
GG.
All right. Sitting here talking to the stream like, oh, hey, what's going on? And yeah, my fucking mic's muted. Oh, God. So, Nomad, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
Norway. Across the pond from UK and US and God knows whatever else.
And how long have you lived there your whole life?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah? That's awesome. So, tell me, Nomad, what made you start streaming?
Other than me been playing games for several years, I wanted to do something I like to do. I got annoyed having the kind of people tell me what to do, when to do, where to do. So I decided to do something I could do myself. So I wanted to start streaming.
Odin himself says, hi, neighbor, Iceland here. Hi, Odin.
Hey, Odin.
Emma, Dead MK, Arcane, Double Tab CS. Oh, Kami. Hope you guys are all doing
Okay,
awesome,
told you not to call
leaves.
me cute.
Aw. Arcane's calling you cute.
I hate that word.
You look so cute. My daughter hates it too. I think it's funny. She's like, I'm not two anymore.
I'm not cute, I'm badass.
I'm badass. Hopefully, you guys all have an ice cold Red Bull to join us tonight. Mr. Moneybags with that host, thank you so much. Hates being called cute. Ha ha ha. Remember
Anyone in the
that.
chat wanna get me a Red Bull or two?
Yeah.
Feel free.
Yeah, for real. I need a couple more. And Cake, thank you so much for the host as well. So how did you learn about Twitch?
A while back I used to play a lot of League of Legends.
Hmm.
And that's when I first started. It was 3 or 4 years ago.
Hmm.
I started watching streamers play when it was just in TV and Twitch early back then. So ever since then, I've been watching League of Legends players, and then moved on to other streamers, other games, and I'll continue since then.
So how long have you been streaming then?
On this account, and7_nomad, it's been since June or July this year. But I have got 3 other accounts. One of them I used to stream, started last year,
Hmm.
which I did for around 2 months, but I didn't really have the time to do it then, so I decided to put it on a pause.
Awesome. Hi, Legend. How are you? So then what about the other 2 accounts then?
I'm not using them. I used one of them as, just to pop in and watch, because I had I was following a lot of people. So instead of refollowing over and over again, I decided to use that one as a viewer account. But I haven't been using it since I got this one.
Gotcha. Easy K, thank you for that host. You're amazing. So tell me about your setup. Like, what all kind of system do you work off of?
Well, I don't have the complete information on what I have in my computer, but what I do know, it's not been big. I do need to get a new computer, a better one, at least. I'm running i5. I do got a 980 GTX NVIDIA, but that's the one I use at least. I have a 1080 deactivated, plugged in and good to go if need to be. Yeah, most of what I have outside of it is Racer, what's it called? Black Widow Chroma, and we have a Racer Naga 2014.
Hi, Gens. Ramir, thank you for the host. You're amazing. So, what kind of mic do you use, or your headset? And
This headset is Exible GHX5.
mhm. Is that your mic too? You use the mic on your
Yeah.
headset?
Yeah.
What kind of cam do you have?
Speaks HD, a pretty old one.
It does the
Um,
trick though, right?
It works, but I am planning to do one hell of an upgrade on most of my shit.
Hi, Ellie. Well, that's awesome. We all need upgrades always. Like, there's never a time that we don't need an upgrade.
Well, that's the thing about being a streamer, you need to pretty much gotta keep being updated to everything there is.
Right? It just makes it that much better.
Yes.
Gotta give the people what they want. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic tonight. Again, I have with me, as you see, as Casper just posted, in 7 Nomad. He's the victim tonight. This is what we call streamer interview. Here in the
Funny.
Safe Zone, we give all of you guys an opportunity to hit our queue up to get in on our interviews, which I should probably open that. Um, that way, you guys, the viewers, have a chance to get to know the streamer a little bit better. So tonight is all about Nomad. When we're done here, hopefully, if my partner wakes up, we'll go over to his stream and play some Rocket League, which is going to be so much fun. So, Nomad, tell me about your schedule.
Well, much of a schedule, so I right now I just stream every day, but I try to set up specific games for each day. Mostly now I do Siege. I do some Lord of the Rings. Thank you again, by the way. I I am planning to do Skyrim Remastered once that gets out in, well, in 2 days. No, yeah, 2 days. Call of Duty Remastered, which I intend to do. But yeah, it's pretty much split up. Some I do some in the evenings, some in the mornings. All depends on what day it is.
Fire, thank you for the host. So, how are you liking your little birthday present game we gave you?
I am enjoying it. I
Yeah.
have played it before, but I never got to finish it. But it's a pretty good game.
Well, tell me about it. Like, what? It's an MMO, I'm guessing.
Not a lot of Rings. It's not much of an MMO. It's more RPG, third person RPG. That's one way of describing it. It's not much of an open world. It's kind of semi.
Mm.
But other than that, I'm enjoying it. It's yeah, it's fun killing orcs.
It's awesome. Hi, Sky. How are you? And I'm not sure if I have heard of lycanthropy or not. Have you?
I have not heard about it.
Safe zone.
Oh, Kami, thank you for the host. You're awesome. All right. So, what makes your stream different than anyone else's?
Well, that all depends. You know, everyone have something different about their streams. It's more about how you do. You know, a lot of people are not being themselves. You want to be yourself. You don't be afraid of doing something, you know, stupid or immature. Or as, you know, coming up with sexual innuendos and all that. Now you're just being yourself, you're getting in there. People like that content, you know, gameplay and some bullshit talk.
Right? That's awesome. You should have guessed. What do you mean, Genj? And Legend, congratulations for getting your internet back on. And as Nomad was saying, this is a mature stream. It's a very mature stream. Plenty of foul language, plenty of sexual innuendos. Attack of the Afro, thank you for that host. You're awesome. And
You know, if anyone is interested, I'd happily tickle your bums.
ooh, Shem is in here. So why don't you tell me about that a little bit? How
Safe zone.
DZ live on Twitch with that host. Thank you so much, DZ. You're awesome. How did you and Emma come about?
Well, it was one day where you tweeted me, no, retweeted me, I guess. And I decided to check you out on Twitch. You were live. I enjoyed the content and all. I got to know a few people and I decided to, you know, get in contact, you know, pop in there with the Safe Zone. And I started visiting people before and after my stream, seeing how it's going. And as she was in an Overwatch team, I told her I'd have to teach her a bit about, characters in Overwatch and how to play them. And, it just kept on. Since then, we've been talking. We decided to, hook up pretty much.
That's amazing.
A month later, we got engaged
On
online.
stream.
On stream. And we have a video of it.
Oh, that is so sweet. See, and that's another one of the reasons why we started that channel. What did we call it? SZ Harmony. The Safe Zone Harmony, like or Twitch Harmony or whatever we called it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what it is. Bipolar again. Thank you guys for those hosts. You're amazing. Afro, what's going on? Again, this is
What's up, Afro?
N7 Nomad. Make sure that you guys all drop him a follow. Go check him out. If you guys like what you hear tonight, make sure you check him out. He's awesome. Well, can you find a wife in here? Well, double tap. I'm sure there are plenty of girls looking.
Just letting
Plenty.
everyone know, Emma is for sale for only $4.99, and I am looking for a divorce.
Already?
Wait for it.
Afro, I know this fella.
Hey, Afro.
Ooh, Emma's gonna fire you.
Just waiting for it to pop up in chat.
I know. It's gonna be Emma Rage. What the fuck? Oh my god, Jay. Lol, Nomad. Oh, whoops. Yes.
Odin himself, thank you very much for the follow.
Yay, Odin. I'm a lawyer. I'll get you sorted.
Yes, please find me a hobby. Well, I can marry you, Ellie.
Odin, I thought you were my lawyer. Oh, you bastard! I'm not for sale. We can't get divorced if we are married.
Well, I've got to do that first and get a divorce paper right after.
Oh, damn, she's worth more than that. Oh my god.
$3.99 it is.
Oh my goodness. You guys, you guys are so cute. I think you guys were one of the first official safe zone relationships. Since then, quite a few of them have popped off. Tom Loco with that host. Thank you so much, man. You're amazing. Make sure that you guys are shouting yourselves out. Give each other follows. Go check each other's streams out. Show each other love, support. That's what the safe zone's all about. And if you guys have enough points, you are more than welcome to get in on your own interview. As Twitch Safe Zone just posted on there, you'll see that you can get in here and have a one-on-one with me.
Double top. Seems the stream is also a place to get a divorce.
Oh no. We've not had any SC divorces yet. Only SC
Not yet,
hookups.
not yet. Just wait for it.
Only SC hookups so far. It's amazing.
Oh, don't forget engagement.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that
I'm
too.
sorry to have the old legend.
Oh, legend.
Hang in there, bud. Hang in there.
Hey guys, can we do a quick little heart spam? Please, whatever hearts you guys may have, spam them right now for Legend, because divorce is no joke, and it's
Divorce
enough
is
to
never-
hurt your heart. So let's post some hearts. I don't care what you do, just post as many hearts as you have in that chat right now. And this is just another way that we like to show you guys support, because we love you and our heart goes out to you guys. We're always here for you too, by the way, guys. And thank you guys so much for doing that. You guys are awesome. Legend's like, fuck hearts, I got smiles. So let me guess, you just dropped 300 pounds or 200 pounds, right? I'm just fucking with you, honey. Sorry.
Not a problem, dude.
We're gonna be not gonna be the
Welcome back,
first
Liv.
SC divorce. You fucking better not be. Ooh, Xenocide. I love those. Are
Hey,
awesome.
Sin, that's
Zen.
been a while, bud.
8-bit OG without a host. Thanks, baby. Awesome. So many hearts. Yeah, if you need anything whatsoever, Legend, you know we're here for you in the safe zone. All right, so Nomad, what kind of games do you play? I know you mentioned a few of them that you play on stream, but like what kind of
If you
games do you play off stream or
Well, mostly I don't really play that much off stream. If I do, it's with, friends, Norwegian friends, and I don't really, there's something I'm not really doing talking English when I'm just with Norwegians. It just doesn't feel fitting.
Mhm.
But if I play with them, it's Rocket League, Siege. As much as I have like 162 games on Steam, I barely have any installed.
I'm the same way.
However, if I right now I am playing Skyrim,
Which
just
one?
fucking around.
The remastered or the
Yeah,
original?
Remastered will be out on the 28th.
Ah, so you're waiting for that one.
Yeah, and I will be going live with Skyrim. Try to
Awesome.
complete playthrough. But yeah, play some Siege offline.
Mhm.
Other than that, most of the games I play are online on stream.
Sky wants to know, do you play any board games?
Are we thinking online gaming or are we thinking, board on table?
And what about horror games? Legend. I am huge horror game streamer. I love horror games.
I'm not that much into horror games,
Mhm. Why not?
but horror's never been anything that much that got me hooked at all. But I heard, Dead Space is a bit of a horror, which I plan to get the whole franchise.
Mhm.
Hey, Strike Boy, love you too, bud.
Hi,
Uh,
Strike.
yeah, I don't have much of a horror in a
Gotcha. What's your most anticipated game coming up in the future?
Call of Duty 4 remastered, 4th of November. No, yes,
Have you
4th of November.
have you played the early release or the beta that's on PlayStation?
No.
Ghost was playing
Oh,
it the
I
other day.
got the campaign, yeah, but I'm not gonna play any COD 4 until it's out.
Mm, gotcha. Leaves. Yes. That's awesome. So, what is your all-time favorite game?
That is a really hard question. I am a huge fan of the Mass Effect franchise
Mhm.
and the Elder Scrolls franchise. I can't really compare them, but those two have to be my favorites.
Gotcha. Out of all the Elder Scrolls, the only one that I've ever played was Skyrim. And somebody
I played,
convinced me to stream it. I,
no,
I
it's
won't ever
it's
do
a
it
long
again.
game. I've played everything that has to do with Elder Scrolls so far.
Yeah, I had a really bad experience streaming the Skyrim. Um, for the simple fact that I don't know if you've ever noticed this or not, but the viewers that come in just off of the game itself are horrible. Like just the randos, I mean, they're very demanding and do it
Yeah.
this way, and if you don't, they get angry. And do you have that problem with it?
Yeah, here's the thing when it comes to that game, there's so much you can do in so many different ways. And, some people might want you to do this way or that way. But as a streamer, it's up to you yourself to do it however way you want, unless you want to do a viewer based.
Sky, do you play any old school gaming systems?
I used to have a Nintendo 64. I am definitely gonna buy one I'm gonna go all the way back to Nintendo Entertainment System, get the old classics there.
That's awesome. Now remember, guys, at the end of the stream, we're going to open it up for whatever questions you guys have. So make sure that you guys are thinking of the most amazing questions you could think of to get to know Nomad on a very personal, intimate level.
Odin, that is precisely right. Nobody, absolutely nobody, tell us Vikings what the fuck to do.
That's awesome. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, fuck off.
That's usually me every day on streams.
I know. That's why I said that. You're just all fuck off. Outlast was amazing. I can't wait until Outlast 2 comes out. Oh my god. Nomad, if you missed my playthrough of the demo for Outlast 2, it's on my YouTube. And let me tell you what, in that short ass little demo, I was more frightened
I'll
than
definitely have to watch it.
yeah, there were so many jump scares in just that little short ass demo. It was pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, you know, there's a huge time difference, so I usually don't stay awake this late, so
Oh,
it's
I
hard
know.
for me to catch the streams.
Right.
But, you know, I pop in when I can.
I know you do. Afro, I want to know everything.
Hey, Afro, you know so much already. Remember we had that date together
Ooh.
with
Oh.
T-Clock.
Yeah, there's never any wrong way to play a game. I agree, Genj. All right, so do you remember what the very first game was that you ever played?
Super Mario 64.
How did you feel when you beat it?
I never did.
How did you
And
feel
I'm
when you
butthurt
beat your
about it.
first game then?
I can't remember.
Oh my goodness. All right, so besides gaming, what do you do?
Sleep, pretty much. The last few weeks I've been sleeping. But other than that, I tend to try to take a few walks, you know, exercise a bit, hang out with a friend of mine. You met him, Holy Rat.
Gotcha. Attack of the Afro. Go beat it. Just beat
See you
it.
later.
Just
I'm
beat
going.
it.
I'm going.
Get back here. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Okay, so this next question is absolutely one of my favorite questions to ask a streamer. Now, this question pertains to you or any stream that you've ever witnessed personally. Not hearsay, not anything that you saw on YouTube. Because let's face it, there's a lot of Twitch fails on YouTube. So something that you personally have witnessed, I want to know what your most outrageous Twitch experience has been.
I gotta think for a bit on that one. I guess so for the worst would be probably nearly falling asleep on stream.
You did?
Yeah.
What happened?
I managed to close the stream before I fell asleep,
So, well, that's
but I
not
was
good.
closing off.
Oh my god. That's funny.
But other than that, there's, you know, not much of any bad shit have happened.
Double Tap just vetoed that. If you weren't here the other night, Snoop Nelson, for all of us Americans that don't really want to vote for anybody that's running right now, we have nominated Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson to be the new running team. So in this channel, when you want to veto a question, all you got to say is Snoop Nelson, and we'll move on. Because who would be a better president than Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson? I mean, okay.
I would.
You would?
I vote myself. I'm a Norwegian, but I vote myself for U.S. precedent.
That's funny. Well, okay, here's a question for you. Um, could you imagine if the United States was run by Snoop Doggy Dogg and Willie Nelson, what the discussions around the tables would be like with other countries? Um, in my mind, I can see them all sitting around passing a blunt, and instead of discussing world peace and trade and who has what fucking weapons and everything, they'd be discussing what kind of munchies they need to get.
They would definitely be passing around blunt.
Right?
They would probably sit there and teach each other Suicide Word of a Nomad. Good boy. But they would definitely be sitting there, you know, doing some rap lyrics, chilling.
Rap lyrics with a little bit of do 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 do.
It has to be, it has to be. I'm not a huge fan of Snoop Dogg myself, yeah, but he has some good shit.
The old school shit at least, right?
Yeah.
No. When it's Snoop, step one is weed will be legal
Yeah, definitely.
everywhere. It wouldn't even be put to a
Say
state
so.
vote. Phantom, thank you so much for that host. You're amazing. Sorry, in Wisconsin, you have to register for a write-in. So if you write it in, it wouldn't count. Wah. I already voted. My vote's already done, counted.
Well, good thing about not living in the US, I don't have to vote.
All right. Ugh, God.
But the first thing, you know, what you hear when you take a step outside the door is either Hillary Clinton is a bitch or Donald Trump is a douche.
Exactly. It happens. It's truth. It's truth. That's it.
Well, both of them have done some bad shit. Last debate I was watching, I heard Donald Trump going wrong, wrong, wrong with every shit Hillary Clinton said.
Right? I don't even
Yeah,
watch the
just-
shit.
Tell us how stupid they can be.
I don't even watch the shit. I watch Twitch. Twitch is more important.
Definitely.
Nomad, do you rage?
Oh, I've definitely had my episodes. I
Explain
used
your
to
raging.
be I'm not that don't rage much now. It's more frustration. Last time I really raged, I made a crack in a wall. But you know, everyone had their moments.
How did you
Go on.
crack the wall?
I gave it a little slop.
Did it piss you off?
It pissed me off so bad.
Did you win or did the wall win?
It hurt, but a wall's still got a crack in it. And I'm still not paying the landlord for the damage I made.
Oh my goodness.
Good thing about soundproof wall, roof, window. Fuck the landlord.
Is he upstairs? Because you
Yes.
kind of looked up when he said it.
He's upstairs.
That's funny.
Give me just a
Sounds
moment.
like me with walls. What happened, legend? We'll talk about that when you come in for your interview, darling. By the way, any of you guys are available for an interview. All you have to do is
Pay me $4.99 an hour.
I mean, you could pay me off and I would interview you. But, I mean, we'll see. So, how many things have you broken?
Quite a few. Way back. I haven't broken any in quite some years now. That's because I buy, you know, expensive mouse, expensive keyboards. So I tend not to break them.
Smart man. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Then he said,
Xenocide.
I'll threaten you with a good time anytime. Where and when.
Right. And Zen, all you have to do is type an exclamation point, tempt me. That's funny. All right. So, what is your greatest gaming accomplishment? In nice spirit, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
It means a lot. Greatest gaming accomplishment. When I finished my first game without using cheats.
Which game was that?
I have no I cannot remember because that was quite some years ago.
Spell check. What do you mean, Zen?
Shh, be quiet, Zen, be quiet.
Yeah. Tempt me. Just don't you tempt me with a good
I'll
time, you
tempt
dirty
anyone
girl.
with a good time.
That's funny. So, what kind of advice do you have for all of the audience today?
When it comes to streaming,
Hmm?
be yourself. Don't be someone you're not. You know, a lot of people can do that if it attracts people, but it's gonna, it's not who you are. But yeah, just keep on going with the stream over and over again. Doesn't matter how few viewers you get or if nothing happens, just keep on streaming and playing, doing what you do.
It's great, great advice.
Safe zone.
Hiyo, motherfucker! What's going on? How are you? Fats, thank you so much for that host. You're amazing. All right, so this next part of the interview is when we're going to go through this short little questionnaire to see if you're addicted to video games or not. When we're done with this questionnaire, it's up to you, the viewer, to decide whether or not Nomad is or is not addicted to video games. So, Nomad, as we go through these questions, I'm going to ask them. You're going to answer them as quickly as I ask them. Please don't think about the question, just whatever comes to your mind first. Because
Okay.
whatever comes to your mind first is normally the truth. All right, so. And then you guys get your questions ready because as soon as we're done with this part, we're going to move on to you guys with Q&A. So, are you ready?
No, but let's go.
Piper, thank you for that host. All right, quickly. Do you often relive gaming experiences or think about future ones?
Yes.
Do you hide or lie about your gaming? Now, keep in mind, this is your overall gaming history. So, if anything happened when you were younger, make sure you include that.
No.
Okay? Do you get very angry when someone or something interrupts your game?
Depends.
Have you ever taken a break from gaming and then binged uncontrollably upon your return?
Once.
When you're upset, do you soothe yourself with games or plans to play games?
Yes.
Do you find yourself gaming into the early morning hours?
Depends.
Do you find ways to game when you're away from home besides Pokemon Go, of course?
Say again.
Besides Pokemon Go, do you find ways to game while you're away from home?
When I'm away from home, I don't play much.
Do you set limits with gaming and then break them playing much longer than you intended?
Depends.
Do you lose hours of sleep to gaming?
All depends on what's planned.
Have you ever called in sick or late to work or skipped classes to game?
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Have you sworn off a game, uninstalled it, and then later returned to it?
Many times.
Do you feel guilt and shame around your gaming?
No.
Does gaming contribute to arguments in any relationship you may have had?
No.
Has gaming taken the place of any hobbies or sports you otherwise used to enjoy?
It has.
Do you forget about appointments, responsibilities, or deadlines at work or school while gaming?
Fuck work, fuck school. Yeah.
Do you become irritated and defensive when people may suggest that you might be gaming just a little bit too much?
No.
Have your hours spent gaming increased over time?
You used to.
Do you blow off social events to game?
Depends on what's happening.
Have you lost contact with friends and family since gaming?
Oh, yes.
Do you have intense feelings while gaming?
Depends.
Do you eat while gaming or forget about eating while gaming?
No.
Are most of your friends gamers?
Pretty much.
Are gaming stories some of the most exciting topics of conversation for you?
All depends.
Do you read many game-related guides, articles, or blogs?
Not really.
Do you fear a life without gaming?
Who wouldn't?
Do you feel irritable and restless while you're away from games for a few days?
All depends, really.
Do you envy people who can game in moderation?
Say again?
Do you envy people who can game in moderation?
Not really.
Do you prefer your game character's identity to your own?
No, not really.
Have you ever stolen anything to contribute to your gaming habits?
I've stolen quite a bit.
Do you think that your life might be much better without gaming?
No.
Do you find yourself bored with pretty much everything else in life besides games?
Not really.
Hi, Wolf Begins. Have you put spending on games ahead of your financial responsibilities?
A lot of money in games.
Have you gained weight since you've become a gamer?
On and off.
Have you ever felt remorse after a gaming binge?
Not much. Occasionally.
Have you suffered from any physical pains from intense gaming?
No.
Have you suffered financial problems since obsessively gaming?
Used to.
When you want to spend time with friends, do you invite them over to game?
Yes and no.
Do you spend real money in games, such as DLC, skins, crates?
Mostly DLCs.
Do you get angry and insulting with other players who make stupid mistakes?
Depends.
Have you ever tried limiting your game time by switching games?
Yes.
And Nomad, are the people in your life worried about your gaming?
Quite a few.
There you
Some
have
most
it,
of them
ladies
can
and
fuck
gentlemen.
off.
They can all fuck off. That is Nomad in a nutshell. So it's up to you, the viewer, to spam this chat right now. Is he addicted or not addicted? Fill it up. Make it known.
Please do tell me, because I cannot decide if I'm addicted or not. I call it 50-50.
We need to do some destiny grinding. What's going on, Wolf? How are you? For all of you guys that are just joining us, this is interview night with N7 Nomad. We do these interviews so that you, as a streamer, have a little bit more of an opportunity for more exposure.
Addicted.
It's a great way for all of you guys to get to know the streamer on a very personal level. Xenocide, nah. So,
Leaves, baby, leaves.
no way.
You know, I love you, Leaves, and, you know, saying that, it just hurts my feelings. Why don't you come here and give me a big chunk of kiss on my cheek?
On your cheek? And are you going to tickle his bum too?
Maybe, if he's...
Snow, baby, what's up, girlie? You guys are awesome. So look at this. Hi, Piper. All right, guys. So this is what's going to happen next. we're going to open up the floor for you guys, the viewers, to ask Nomad whatever questions you want to ask him. All I ask is that all of your questions that you ask for him, you direct them at me. So do at Rochelle LD. That way it highlights it and it stacks up at the top of my screen for me so that if we miss one, I can go back to it. So ask whatever questions you guys may have for him. Another Englishman is awake as late as me. Where are you from, Wolf? So, here's one for you. When you and Emma first started talking, how long did it take for you guys to realize that you were meant for her or that she was meant for you?
I'd say about 2 days.
Ooh, so it really was love at first sight.
It was pretty quick.
That's awesome. Spicy Piper says, do you play Division?
I have played it. I have it uninstalled, but I have been tempted to install it again.
Goes back to that question again, right? Leafs TK says, what's your favorite animal?
Dogs, wolves, Rochelle.
Ooh. Snow, what kind of girl do you like?
Girls. Simply girls.
Just girls? I think the correct answer would be, oh, Emma. No.
Who cares about that?
Love you, Emma. Don't worry, honey. When it comes time for your interview, you could trash him all you want because he's just laying it out there for you.
You don't have what it takes to trash me.
Ooh. Leafs wants to know, what's your favorite color?
Black, red,
What's your lucky number?
don't have any.
During the week, how many hours do you spend playing video games as the Wolf Begins HD?
Well, that depends on what it's planned and how I feel, you know. Try to stream every day, at least 3 streams, you know, an hour to 3 hours each stream. But again, it depends on how I feel, if I'm in a mood or not.
And Guru Gaming, what's the least favorite thing to do aside from gaming?
Yelling at my landlord.
Ayo motherfucker says, would you make a partial payment on a bill just to have enough to buy a new game?
Fuck no.
No.
Oh, yes, kinda, yes. It all depends on the bill. But if it's not a big deal, you know. If it's something I have no clue what's about, I'm just tossing it away.
Gotcha. Leaf says, if you were a superhero, what powers would you have?
Oh. Control fire.
That's a good one. The Wolf Begins HD, DC or Marvel?
Both. Simply both.
Fed's Got Jet says, what's your stance on Ronnie Millsap's music and why?
I have no idea who that is.
I don't either. Xenocide says, so that'd be a Snoop Nelson. Xenocide asks, would you rather be stuck in Jurassic World or the Hunger Games?
That you just took from Would You Rather, and I would be in Hunger Games because I could kill legally.
That would be fun. What was your first gaming hardware, such as like Xbox, PS4, PC?
First, PC. Oh no, Nintendo 64, PC, and PlayStation 1.
Leaves wants to know, what's the story behind your name?
Well, I've used Nomad for quite some time, mainly because I've been moving a lot, quite a bit, and my grandmother's, you know, ancestors used to be moving around. Basically, would be my ancestors. So, and I myself been moving quite a bit, so I decided to pick up the name Nomad. But the N7, which is something from Mass Effect, was not on purpose. That was auto-corrected by Twitch themselves.
Oh my God, Night Willow Fox, how the hell are you, baby girl? Are you just gonna come in and leave? Haven't seen you in forever. Guru Gaming says, what's your favorite thing?
Favorite thing?
I think that was a correction for another question. Yeah, but you can answer. What's your favorite thing?
Gaming, pretty much.
Gaming. That's a great question or great answer.
Thank you.
If you could ask your future self one question, what would it be and why?
Ask myself one question. Why am I still living in this shit hole of a town?
Loves, thank you for the host. Why would you ask that?
As good luck in this town is, there's something about it that draws you back. I've left it quite a few times. I've always been drawn back to it. I don't know why. And I don't like it here.
Oh, Ghost, thank you for the host. I wish you would wake up. Let's see. Emma says, will you take me to see the Northern Lights?
If you pay well enough.
Odin himself.
Luxcase or Lutefisk.
What is that?
Luxcase is shit and Lutefisk is great.
What's the difference?
Luxcase is basically how do I explain it? It's both, dinner kind of meal. However, it's kind of a stew, but I'm not too fond of it. And lutefisk is pretty much fish.
Interesting. Thank you for reading that, because I would have been like, what?
Not a problem.
Not very cultured in your region of food stuff, sorry. Xenocide, would you rather read people's mind or tell the future?
I would rather read people's minds because I don't want to know the future. I want to experience it myself, not knowing what's going to happen.
What's your favorite thing to do other than gaming?
I would pretty much, watch movies, TV shows, hang out with people I know.
Watch other games.
That too.
Right. Talk to Emma.
Nah, I'm getting sick of
Aw. What's the most expensive thing you own?
That would be a Japanese scroll. That would be of the age of over 500 years, which my father used to have. Which I got it after he passed away, and I have it hanging on my wall.
What
I'm
is
not
it?
quite. It's a scroll, but the price would be. I don't know what the price would be. I still haven't gotten that checked.
Oh my gosh. Emma, offhand kind.
That's good enough.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
That depends. I don't, cook much because I live alone here. But I guess it would be, it all depends. risotto, basically rice, mince, sweet corn, and mix whatever. Improvising.
Xenocide wants to know Emma or Rochelle.
I'll take both. You can bring in Ed Heldestrian,
Ooh.
Dark Juliet, Harley, Ice.
Just all the girls, right?
Yeah, I'll take them all.
Ooh, aren't you a little player? If you could live with one celebrity for the rest of your life, who would it be and why?
Oh, god damn.
Gamer Chick, thank you so much for the host. You're amazing.
Michelle Rodriguez.
I can understand why. I don't think there's an answer to why. I think that's pretty well known, right?
Mhm.
What is your dream
Safe
car?
zone.
Dream car. Nissan Skyline GTR R34.
Mm, that's a pretty car. The
It
Wolf
is.
Begins, thank you for the host.
I used to have an R32.
Mm, that's a pretty. What color was it?
It was grey. Grey silver.
Like the silver, I was gonna say, was it like gunmetal gray or silver or what? This little gnat is pissing me off. There's this little tiny gnat that it's been in here for
Yeah.
like 3 days and it's pissing me off. I can't catch it because it's like this big.
MSS orgy.
Oh my.
Any day. Any day. Where and when.
Piper wants to know, do you like spicy food?
Yeah. Pretty much. As long as I have something to drink right after.
What's your favorite kind of beer?
That would be... There's so many good ones though. However, it would either be Guinness or Kilkenny.
So you like a dark lager then?
Yeah. Go Irish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say Belgian beer. No, Odin. No.
I'm gonna say Belgian beer. Why?
Belgian beer is shit.
What's your favorite movie?
Good question. I'm a huge fan of the Fast and Furious franchise. I grew up watching James Bond. Well, Fast and Furious 2, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. I'm at the point where I can't really favorize. I like them all.
I'm sorry, Wolf. I'm not a big beer drinker, and I don't come from like a big beer town. Like our town brews like Budweiser and Coors, so I don't know a lot about beer. What's your most used word or phrase?
Fuck.
Right? It's a great word.
It is. It
If
can be
you,
used for many things.
ooh, and so many different
I
reasons.
know, right? And what about fuck me?
Hmm. So many different examples. Or
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, Leaves.
Or what the fuck. Or for
Who's the
fucking
fuck?
real.
Wanna fuck?
You wanna fuck? Did we just say that fuck? Oh fuck.
it.
Mute stream. Rip.
I'd fuck anyone. He just went rated at triple X.
Oh my goodness. What's your favorite comedian if you have one?
Fluffy.
Fuck Fluffy.
What?
No.
What?
That's what we named the alien.
Ah.
The alien from Alien Isolation is Fluffy. So you're talking about oh, what is his name? I can't remember his name.
Gabriel.
Yeah, Gabriel Iglesias.
Yes.
Have you seen how much weight he's lost?
Yeah, and then he's getting called fat after working so hard, losing it. Yeah, I've seen it.
I'm like, are you kidding me? This guy has like made a life change. I saw the stand up that he did like shortly after he dropped a lot of the weight, and I was just shocked. I'm like, whoa, this
The
dude has lost, and it was such a serious one too.
I watched him here in Norway once. You know, like he is an amazing guy. It's not like a lot of other people are, you know, celebrities are.
Hmm.
Just want to live their private life in peace. You know, he welcomes you. He treat you like he already know you. He's a great guy.
It's awesome. What animal would you most like to have as a pet?
Dogs.
CV Tech in the house. What's up, baby?
It's up tech.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I love CV. Have you ever been in his stream?
No.
Y-
He popped in at Emma stream earlier today, so
You should pop in his stream one time. He's so entertaining, and I've been bothering him for months to schedule a freaking interview of his own.
well, CV Tech just earned a new follower. So I'll check him out once he goes
You
live.
have to check him out. What's up, Super? Didish, what's going on? How are you? Um, let's see. A dire wolf or a German shepherd?
Dire Wolf any day.
Mm. Who's your favorite superhero?
Fuck you, Leafs.
I think I know what our
I
safe
I
word is going to be
definitely
tonight.
I definitely go for Green Arrow, even from DC, even though he's not much of a, you know, hero, more of a vigilante. But if you want to go complete hero, I don't. I'd say Batman. No, he's more vigilante too. I'd have to go Flash. That's within DC, but Marvel. Fuck, that's a good question. Yeah, I don't know.
I think you stumped him. Um, what made you start streaming? Because Bob missed that. How are you doing tonight, Bob?
I wanted to do something myself, you know, get somewhere myself without depending on waking up, you know, at a certain time, go to work for 8 to 9 hours, and do what someone tell me what to do. You know, I want to do my own thing and get that as a life, and want to keep doing it.
That's amazing. What's up, Black Magic? How are you? He just said Hercules. um, see. Do you like the game Game of Thrones? And who's your favorite character? And if so, would you take their direwolf?
The Wolf Begins HD. I would take all their dire wolves without hesitations, and I love Game of Thrones. It's the best show I've seen. Also, my favorite character. That is a good question because they're all great. Jon Snow. You got the dwarf. I can't remember his name right now. You got Arya Stark. But yeah, overall, I like them all. Most of the characters.
And Old Legend 13 asks, and guys, make sure that you guys direct these questions to me so I don't miss them. I don't want to skip over any of you guys' questions by any means, but he asks, what music do you listen to while gaming?
That depends. If I play Rocket League, you know, I pretty much play some dubstep. Other than that, depending on the game, yeah, it mostly depends on the game. I don't listen to much music, as I used to do. You know, Emma never shuts up.
Oh, she does talk a lot. It's
Yeah,
great.
she's a bit too much.
Well, I mean, you know how to shut that up, right?
Pay her good enough.
That's not where my mind went, but never mind.
I know. I know.
Warning, this stream is intended for mature audiences. Plenty of sexual innuendos.
Yeah,
Uh,
well, against Tyrion Lannister.
right.
Hey.
So, werewolf or vampire?
Goro Gaming, thank you for the follow on Werewolf or Vampire. I know Emma J91 would expect me to say vampires, but I'm definitely gonna go werewolf.
Awesome. Aw, Sky, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my madness. Make sure that you follow my partner, Ghost GT27. He's the other half of the safe zone. Without him, none of this would be possible. We do everything together, including all of our interview stuff. So tonight, after we're done with this interview, we're going to be going over to his stream if he ever wakes up to play some Rocket League with Nomad.
The Wolf Begins, thank you for the follow.
Yay! Make sure that you guys are all following him. Exclamation point victim in the chat so that you can get his link. Do you have any unusual fears or phobias?
Not as I can think of right now. I used to be afraid of the dark and height and all, but not anymore.
Let's see. Which of the five senses would you say is your strongest?
Good question. That is a really good question. I'm not quite sure about that.
And the Wolf Begins HD says Tyrion Lannister is the name of the
Yeah.
dwarf.
Yes.
Okay. What's the longest that you've gone without sleep?
Oh God, Weaves. That would be around 92 hours without sleep, and around 72 hours playing a game. Old Legend 13, thank you for the follow.
That's funny. That's awesome. You guys are so amazing. D-Days. There were some people on a train. 19 people get off the train at the first stop. 17 people get on the train, and now there's 63 people on the train. How many people are on the train to begin with? You know, you can always Snoop Nelson this shit.
I'm gonna go to sleep. That's all I have to say.
Bab says, what's on your mind right now?
Porn.
That's a great one.
I know, right?
So if you were to open your phone up right this minute and show us the very last picture that you took, if it's not something that will get me banned, show us what the last picture is that you took. If it's not something that'll get me banned.
The last picture I took was today, 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. Give me just a moment. If I can find it. honest.
He's looking for a picture that's not gonna get me banned.
Yeah, got a lot of nudity. You gotta stop sending those, Rochelle.
Damn it, you weren't supposed to tell him. No. uh,
Just waiting for Emma. Like, what?
yeah. I don't have international calling, so you're fine. While you're looking for that, would you rather be rich but not game, or game and have semi-stable income?
Second option.
Yeah, right? What the fuck is a life without gaming, guys?
Exactly.
There is no life outside of gaming. It's pointless.
Uh-huh. God damn it.
Oh, damn. CV.
Now, you want to see the last
Yeah.
picture? That's of my character.
Show us the last picture.
Skyrim.
Cool.
Just how devious those eyes look.
And CV, I think you're not looking for oh damn. I think you're looking for oh my. Oh my indeed.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my indeed. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
Take care, old legend. Thank you for the follow.
Yay. If you could only bring 3 things to an abandoned island, what would they be?
I just have to say, I'm sorry, Emma. But I would bring a rope, a knife, and a gun to end my misery.
Gotcha. That's a good one. Quick, hide the nudes. Emma. Bipolar says, what rank are you in Rocket League?
I'm unranked right now. I been playing quite a few bit of Rumble, and I put Rocket League on the side after I really started streaming. So I'm not ranked.
That's cool. Emma. Bad, Rochelle. Bad. Where's mine you promised? I sent them. It's not my fault your fucking mom intercepted them.
Yeah, mom can be
Deviant.
a plague.
Deviant. Life without gaming is the sane people. No, life without gaming, they're all fucking insane. We're the ones that have like clear minds. And
I'd say
visions.
we're pretty mentally ill on that point too, you know.
Well, that too, but
I'm not gonna go we're the one with a brain cell.
but who has a better imagination? An adult that sits in a fucking office all day, twiddling his thumbs with his finger up his asshole, or a gamer?
You know, if there's one thing that would piss me off more, would be having this guy in a black suit coming over, hey, you know, playing video games are for kids. You know, it's not. You're missing out on a whole new world. You know, it's not just work, school, driving around, going to grocery stores. That's one life. In the world of gaming, it's a whole nother world. It's where some people belong, some don't, but everyone's in the end welcome to it.
Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah. I love it. I've been waiting for you to say that, Tech. That's something about CV Tech that you'll learn when you go into a stream. He says that all the time. It's, oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah. I love it. Oh yeah, brother. CV Tech is amazing. You guys all need to get to know him.
Definitely.
I
I'll
want to see
definitely check
fucking
him out.
interviewer Riot because ever been attacked by a wild animal?
Yes.
What kind?
I've been attacked by a deer, snake, and a wolf.
Damn. Lord Bro Didymus, thank you for that host. You're
But
amazing.
better yet, I've slept with a bunch of wolves too.
Really?
Oh yes.
Goodness sakes. Gamers are more likely to survive an apocalypse. True stories,
No,
Left
that is
Piper.
true. That
True
is
story.
true.
Yeah, right. That's funny. A gamer who twiddles his thumbs and wears a black suit is better than an office worker, right?
Yes.
Exactly. What's the most unusual thing that you've ever eaten?
Oh god. That would be salted crickets.
Salted crickets?
Hmm.
Were they gross?
It actually, well, first of all, it is fried,
And they're
so,
crunchy.
but crunchy, yes, but it actually tasted pretty good.
Snow! Oh my god, Snow, thank you so much for the sub! Love you, girl. You're fucking amazing. Oh, I love you, Snow. What's the fastest you've ever traveled in a car?
I can't remember. It has to be the day when I was doing some racing up into the Dale, 20 minutes away from here.
Yeah? You were in a rush to get home?
No, I was actually racing. Occasionally we do run some illegal street race up there, mainly because the police are afraid to chase up there. The roads are unstable.
Could you tell us the story about how you slept with the wolves?
Well, here in Norway and in Sweden, I was in Sweden at that point. There are fields around. They basically barricade wolves in, to keep them safe. And in my opinion, wolves are not dangerous. If you get attacked, it's not, nobody else's but your fault for walking around hunting them with a rifle. I was on a holiday, went there and went to watch them, and everyone's allowed to sleep there for one night in the open. And I love wolves, so I spent a whole night with them out in the open, no tents, nothing at all, just the wolves.
How did it turn out for you?
Pretty good.
Safe zone.
Had plenty of fun. If you treat the wolves right, they're not dangerous. They're basically dogs. You raise them well, or you treat them with the respect they deserve. It all works.
That's awesome. Crazed Hatter, thank you for that follow. Welcome to my madness. Make sure you follow my partner, Ghost GT27. He's the other half of the slave zone, even though he's sleeping right now. We do everything together, and without him, you wouldn't be able to enter our giveaways, enter our interviews, or any amazing other things that we have going on. Just make sure you drop him a follow if you could. Let's see, what's your favorite place to vacation?
Now, when it comes to vacations, I haven't traveled much for vacations, but I have been doing doing esport tournaments. Not just esport, other tournaments, and card games, and all. But out of those places I've been on vacations, it would be that one place in Sweden. I've always gone to.
Sweden is so pretty.
A lot of hot chicks.
I love the little houses there. They're like little cottages. They're so cute.
Yeah, I've been there quite a few. A lot of good spots to go for a vacation.
I'm sure. Would you rather die while sleeping or die doing something dangerous?
I definitely want to die doing something dangerous, as
Like,
long as I died instantly.
have you ever been approached by someone who knew you, but you couldn't remember for the life of you who they were?
Yes, Leafs. Quite a few times.
How did you react to it?
Mostly curiosity. If someone approached me as claiming to know me, if I can't remember him, I can't remember him. Give me an explanation. We'll see. I don't have that much memory of me being, people I met when I was young.
Comedy or horror?
I'm not too keen on either, but I guess I'd go 50-50, all depending on if it's something good.
Makes sense. Would you rather live in the city or in the country?
Definitely would want to live in a country.
There's my girl B. B comes up with some of the most amazing questions, by the way. Ed Heldisrian, thank you so much for the host. You're amazing. Love you.
Hey, B.
Uh,
Hey.
Hi, girl. Hi. If you could live one place anywhere in the world, and if it wasn't where you are now, where would it be?
That is a good question. I know Emma expect me to say Blackpool with her. However, to be honest, it wouldn't matter where. As long as I had a bed to sleep in, I'm good.
Makes sense. Do you play any TC games such as
Trading
Yu-Gi-Oh
card.
or Pokemon?
I used to travel. I've been to, Japan, UK before. On other places playing Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments.
Did you get onto that Pokemon bandwagon?
With Pokemon Go.
Mm-hmm.
I did, yeah. I stopped playing mainly because, I live in a small town, there's nothing big here, so can't progress that quick. So I stopped playing it for now, till I get to England, and maybe hop back on it.
If you could live in one of your favorite game worlds, as you as the main character, which game would it be?
Skyrim.
Hmm?
Skyrim, or Elder Scrolls itself.
Would you add any mods to yourself?
No, I would just take it one day at a time and progress myself. Small Soldier 12 Yu-Gi-Oh! He can stay. I love him.
The Small Soldier's amazing. Um, let's see. Do you still play Yu-Gi-Oh?
I haven't played much in real life now because there's not much going on. I've given up on the traveling for tournaments and all. But I am waiting for Yu-Gi-Oh! Online to be released the end of this year or early next year. Either one of them to go back on it.
If you had to choose between saving your wife or your child, who would you save?
Fuck you, Emma. I'd definitely save the child.
Makes perfect sense. Um, if you were the ruler of your own country, what would you call it?
I don't know, Twitch.tv.
That's a great one.
That would
Uh,
be.
B, he already answered that one, but B wants to know DC or Marvel. You can answer again if you'd like.
B, that would be both.
Small says, I have all the original tags.
Nice. Imagine I'd fucking kill you if you didn't save her child first.
Right? I mean, it makes sense, doesn't
Well,
it?
either one would kind of make sense, you know. You don't want to watch your own child die, but you don't want to watch your wife die. You know, if you save your wife, you could still produce another offspring.
True, but I mean, it's your wife opposed to your blood.
Yeah.
I mean, your own creation. And Smithy, thank you for the host.
If it was boy, I would definitely go save Emma.
Makes sense. How many kids do you want?
I already discussed it a while ago. It's gonna be 69 kids.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Hold on.
Okay, hold on. You want 69 kids.
Fuck
Now,
no.
is that just because you want to fuck Emma that many times to get that many kids, or you want to practice that long to get that many kids, or do you just expect to have like a shit ton of fucking like quadruplets?
No, that was just her, us fucking around.
Was she drunk?
No.
What?
Actually, I don't know. But I'd rather stick with 2. And CV Tech. Yes, that's true. You can always get another wife, and there's plenty of safe zones to hook up with.
True story.
Alright.
What 3 things do you think of the most each day?
If I'm gonna sleep more or not, food, stream. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The basics.
I'm surprised. To be honest, I figured you were gonna say sex, games, and sleep. Or the 3 essential S's in life: sex, streaming, and sleep.
Hey, I love sex, but I don't have an addiction.
Well, that's good. I'm sure
Oh,
you
dear.
will, though.
Bro, it's vagina, not a clown car. That is true, Odin. That is true.
If you could be one Yu-Gi-Oh character and one deck for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Yugi.
If you had a warning label, what would yours say?
Probably be blank, to be honest. I'm not that good with words. It would, I don't know, it would probably most likely scare him off and come and stay.
I think your warning label would say, caution, fuck off.
That's a good idea.
I
might
mean,
use
I'm
that one.
just being real. I can see that.
I'd probably use that one too, you know.
Right.
If you're not 18 years or older, fuck off.
Yeah, caution, fuck
Then again.
off.
Then again, I put in my title, plus 18.
Piper says, how do you feel about adoption?
Safe zone.
Well,
Avenge, thanks for the host.
the thing is, you know, tossing away your child like that is stupid. You know, it's your own blood. But if someone makes that choice, it's their choice. Okami, warning, you will get tickled. That's a good.
That's a good one. I will tickle your bum.
Safe zone.
Ready? Thank you so much for the host, sweetheart. You're amazing. How do you? Oh, I already read that one. What do you live for? Like, what is your sole purpose in life? That's a deep one, B.
That is a very deep one.
Yeah, right?
Safe zone.
Simply, I just want to live my life one day at a time. You know, progress with what I'm good at, do what I'm good at, get somewhere. Yeah, live it one day at a time.
Double tap. Thank you for the host. You're amazing. What's your greatest strength in life?
Being who I am.
What's your greatest weakness?
Losing internet.
What's your favorite food?
That definitely have to be burger.
Have you ever got sweet revenge on anyone?
Yes, I have.
Do you want to go into details?
Safe zone.
That would be a long story. Short stories, I nearly ended up in jail.
Oh shit. That sounds like a good story. We'll have to hear about that later. What is your guilty pleasure? Princess with that host. Thank you, baby girl. What is your guilty pleasure that people
Guilty
don't
pleasure.
know?
Bulbasaur. Everyone hating on Bulbasaur. Always gotta pick Bulbasaur. I don't have that much of a guilty pleasure, to be honest. Well, not as I can think of right now.
Besides gaming, right? CV Tech asks, have you ever been handcuffed and why?
I've been handcuffed. That would also be a long story, but it was back when I skipped school, and basically I went back to my own town instead of going to the school in the city. I went on a football field. I used to play a lot of football before, till even if I shouldn't. Ended up, the principal came up, told how I was trespassing, and she attacked me. She destroyed a pretty expensive necklace that was an heirloom.
Hold on, the principal did?
Yes.
What a bitch.
And she made a scar close to my throat, and she called the cops on me, claiming I did that to her. They came, they handcuffed me, tossed me back in the car.
That sucks.
Hey Gemma, how you doing, girl?
Vigo! Princess! Hi, Princess. I love you.
I love you more.
Have you ever watched DC's Legends of Tomorrow?
Yes, I have.
What's the largest amount of money that you've ever won, if you ever have?
That is a good question. That is a really good question. I've won quite a bit, but the largest, in my currency, that would be 29,000.
Damn. That's a lot.
That would be my
Safe
currency.
zone.
So, if we go in USD,
B, thank you for the host.
3,504 US dollars.
Holy shit. That's crazy. Bab wants to know, do you have a gamer as an idol?
I definitely say Co Carnage, a fantastic streamer, well respected, and works hard every day for his community. And he's the one pretty much inspired me to get there, alongside with a friend of mine called I Am Spoon, who I used to play Overwatch with.
Awesome. Who's your favorite ancient history god?
That is a really good question. If we're going into mythologies, I've gone through quite a few of them, but I think my favorite has to be Horus from the Egyptian.
And it's not a Viking, really.
It's not a Viking.
I'm surprised. Good one. Would you rather shit when you sit down or piss when you stand every day? What?
The Wolf Begins. Exactly what is that supposed to mean?
Like, if you stand up, you piss yourself, and you sit down, you shit yourself? I don't understand. Okay, Snoop Nelson. What was your first car?
Nissan Skyline GTR R32.
How many languages can you speak? And if so, can you say hello, how are you?
Hallo Kalaskora. Hopraraba. Nagofala. I can speak. No, well, obviously Norwegian. I'm actually losing a bit of my Norwegians. I've been pretty much speaking English since I was 4 years old, and that's when I started learning it. And pretty much every day it goes in English. But I do understand some Gaelic, some well,
Are you there? I lost you for a second. Are you alright? Nomad?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Lost you for a second.
Yeah, I hit the mute button on my.
Oh, whoopsies.
Oops.
Mm,
Hashtag blame ghost.
no, not Blame Ghost. Tonight it's gonna be hashtag fuck leaves. Or fuck you leaves.
I want to be fucked.
Ooh. Let's see. What was your first alcoholic drink?
First alcoholic drink.
And Odin called you a traitor.
That would be. Jack Daniels.
Safe zone.
Master Gamer, thank you for that host. Jack Daniels is delicious. And Wolf Begin says, yes, every time you sit down, you shit yourself. And every time you piss yourself. Which would you rather happen?
That is a good question. Well, I've assumed that's something taken from Would You Rather. I would rather piss myself than end up sitting on shit over and over again. stand and piss.
Alright, unfortunately, Ghost is not going to be able to stream tonight. He's feeling quite ill. So we'll make it up to you another night, no matter if you don't mind.
That is completely understandable.
Yeah, he's feeling a little under the weather, so that's no problem.
Not at all.
What is the most expensive thing you have ever broken?
Most expensive things I've ever broken. A laptop. That would definitely be a laptop.
How did you break it?
Punched it.
You punched it.
Yeah.
Ed!
Hey Ed, how's my girl?
Hi, baby, hi.
Come here and I'll tickle your bum.
Ooh. Is this the same I Am Spoon from the Creatures?
What do you mean by the creatures? I know I Am Spoon is I know there are several spoons, but there's only one I Am Spoon, I know.
Tickle, tickle. You just woke up. Good morning, Ed. I love you.
Rise and shine.
Mm,
My bum, ha ha ha.
that's awesome. Love you guys. All right, I'll tell you what. Since Ghost is not gonna stream, give me just a quick second. Up, down, left side. Thank you for the host. Give me just a quick second. Let's take a quick little break.
Alright.
I'm gonna put a song on, and you could either keep talking to the stream. It's up to you. Would you rather take a quick break with music, or would you rather just sit here and talk to the stream while I take a quick
No,
break?
either is fine with me.
Alright. Well, here, I'll just kill my camera and I'll let you talk to the stream. You guys keep asking questions. I'll be right back. Love you. I'll be right back. So just keep
Take your
talking.
time.
Alright, keep talking to him.
The wolf. I'm not quite sure who Kutra and Uberhax Nova is. If you can send me, or you know, if you whisper me his Twitch channel, and I can confirm it. How you doing, Gemma? How you doing, Ryan? Hey, Wolmeyer. Yes, the wolf. That's him. Good guy. Used to play Overwatch with him. I know his childhood friend. I'm Daft Derek as well, and one of his mods, Dragging You to Death. Okay, Lise, what would my favorite album be? That is a good question. I'd say Kill 'Em All from Metallica, but there's a lot of other good ones out there. The Wolf Begins. A friend of mine and I run Pixelmon Minecraft server with 40 slot server. Really now, Wolf. He's a good guy.
Woolly Bear! What's going on? And Ghost wanted me to tell you he's so very sorry.
Well, he don't need to apologize. You know, if you don't feel bad, if you don't feel good, you don't feel good. Real life comes first.
Exactly.
Scariest things I've ever done. Asking Emma to marry me.
That is scary.
I wasn't, you feel a bit nervous, but it wasn't scary. That's probably been all the car accidents I've been in. Ed, the time here is nearly 4 a.m. in the morning.
So late. So I'm sure that you don't mind.
I don't mind. I'm not even tired.
uh, that Red Bull though. Red Bull
I
gives you
don't have that
wings.
Red Bull. That's a lie. It doesn't give you wings.
Yes, it
You know,
does. In your
Bulls don't have.
mind.
Still, if you want to jump off a mountain or a building to test if you got wings after you drink one, you're pretty fucking stupid.
Careful, careful. That's my sponsor. Careful. Um, what's the best piece of advice that anyone has ever given you?
Not give up.
That's great advice. Absolutely fantastic advice.
Just saying, Wolf begins. I've been playing with gas in Mexican too. I'm sorry to make you jealous like that.
That's awesome. So again, guys, tonight is all about Nomad. Make sure that you guys drop him a follow. Hopefully you guys have gotten a chance to get to know him on a very personal level. Um, there's his link. Make sure that you guys drop him a follow.
I have also hit my 250 follower goal.
Ooh, hey, you know what that means? You guys spam the chat with whatever you want to spam it with. So, whatever links or whatever emotes you want to drop, spam that shit. Because that's what we do. And congratulations.
Thank you very much, and thank you to Old Legend 13 for being a 250th follower.
Oh, wow. You guys are awesome. Spam it. Spam it. Spam it. Whatever you want to spam it with, spam the shit. Let's throw some of these in there, some of those in there, some of these in there. Ooh, we have some tornadoes. How about some of
Nice, Wolf
those?
begins. Leaves. If I could steal one thing without consequence, that would definitely be Cole Carnage's computer setup.
Oh,
I want to be the one to sit there with 6 fucking computer screens.
well, the wolf begins. Porn, 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 porn.
Porn where? Where? Where's
Where?
porn?
Is there really porn? What?
Porn! I need that in my life. And thank you, Goro. Thank you all very much.
I am so proud of you. I am so proud of all of you guys. Everything that all of you guys have accomplished. We love to celebrate all of your goals with you. Every time you guys hit one of those milestones, it means a lot to us. Black Metal Ghost, what's going on, sweetie? How are you? Yay for porn! Porn everywhere. So,
First got shirts. Thank you very much for the host. No,
the
follow.
follow.
Follow. I'm not live. I don't need host right now.
Porn! Yay! Ed, I missed you. Yeah, you're so awesome. But if you guys have more questions, ask them now. We're not on a time frame now, so as soon as you guys run out of questions, we could go on a raid. Who doesn't like porn? Right, Emma?
And a shot quick for porn. I'm back to work. I go. That's a nice one, double tap. You gotta double tap that shot on porn.
Oh my goodness, double tap.
Always double tap.
Have you ever been in a hot air balloon?
No.
Would you?
Found Boy 25, thanks for the follow. Um, yeah, why not? You know,
I don't like hot air balloons. They're very slow. I'd,
oh yeah,
I'd rather fly a plane. I have my private pilot's license, so maybe that's why.
nice.
Yeah, I got them when I was 16.
That's really cruel, Ed.
What?
It's
What's
your
your
favorite game, but also one you get salty about. That's cruel. You a bad girl. Um, I don't know. No, I love Call of Duty 4, but I don't get salty. I guess, it could be Siege. It's, I fell in love with Siege, so I do get salty about it.
That's funny. Double tap. I don't like everything fast. Just vehicles. Just had to throw that out there. What's the one game that really pisses you off?
Right now, occasionally Battlefield 1, way back, League of Legends, Paragon. Ed, you're not exactly good either. You're cruel. You're a bad, bad girl. You definitely need some bum tickling.
Oh my. Oh my
Brrr.
indeed.
The
Is
wolf begins. That is very bad.
hmm if someone broke into your house, which weapons, because I know you have many, would you choose to defend yourself?
Anything that has sharp edges.
So okay, so a follow-up question. What is the closest weapon within proximity of you right this second?
A knife behind me.
How big is it?
Not that big,
Okay,
but it does the work.
fair enough. What game have you bought that you were hyped for, but then later realized it was terrible game?
No Man's Sky. It is No Man's Sky, but
That was a good game. It just,
that's the thing. Sure, it was good. Like I enjoyed it, but it was so little to do.
ugh. Now see,
There was
my
no
issue with that
content.
one, this fucking fly, I swear. Um, my issue with that one was that, it was so relaxing that I would like run around and be like, "Oh, look how pretty!" And then before you know it, I'm sitting here with the controller in my hand, like I'm
Here's the thing. You, you
done.
know, you gotta grind a bit, well, quite a bit, really,
Mhm.
and it was a lack of content. So I got sick of it early, and there's been no word from the devs about it, about what they're gonna do. All I know is one of the devs apologized, but there has not been any talk about content now. No.
Aw, not that big. That's what she said. Uh, it was very hyped up, but it was very, I
Yeah.
mean, it's a great game, but oh,
It's
and
a great game to be 13 people only working on it.
yeah, and it's
So, yeah,
beautiful, but God.
yeah. They really did fuck up by not adding too much content because it's just repeating itself. If you want good money, you gotta collect it.
If you give a mouse a cookie, does he ask for a glass of milk?
The fuck if I know. I don't know any mice. I know a rat.
That's funny. I love you guys are playing quote roulette. Some of the shit that you come up with in that is just wow. Oh my goodness. I was hyped for or Pokemon Go and then it went.
Yeah, well, then again, Pokemon Go, it was more, it actually gave you a challenge, people went out, but it died down because a lot of people found ways to cheat. It, you know, they made it for people to go out and actually do something they like, not for you to sit inside, use a cheat, and play the game.
There's another one that I have that it's a lot, I find it to be a lot more fun than Pokemon Go. But what you do is you go, the little, what are they called? The little square thingies with the little dots and shit in it that you can like scan.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have this map that it gives you, and it'll tell you how many of these Kotex are in your area, and then you have to like it'll give you a proximity of where it's at, and then you have to go and find it, and it's like this little sticker that's
Yeah.
like it'll be stuck up underneath of something, or and like I love doing that. So
Okay.
anytime my daughter and I go out, we always look and see if there's any of them around.
Yeah.
Purple Helmet Warrior, thank you for that host. You're amazing. What's your favorite weather?
Well, I hate snow. I guess, I too much heat, it kills me, but I don't know. All depends, really.
People.
Exactly, Guru. Cheating definitely defeats the purpose of having a challenge.
Exactly.
And if you don't have a challenge, what's the point?
Right? People spent money on a shitty game just like people spent money on No Man's Sky.
Oh, that's the thing, as a streamer, you're bound to spend money on games.
Aw, don't hate me, says Snow. We love you, Snow. You're amazing, baby girl.
Don't know you, but I love you.
Oh, you'd love her. She's an amazing streamer. She plays a lot of the same games that like Ghost plays. So she does like Call of Duty, she does zombies. She
Oh, I'm actually
plays
already following her.
Yeah, she plays so many games like that. Like we've been on Gears quite a bit. A lot of the awesomeness. But the reason you don't know her yet is she took a hiatus for a little while.
Okay.
And so she just come back. So she just came
Yeah.
back within the last couple weeks. So we're happy to have
Okay.
her back. Not really Tubby. That's awesome. Let's see. Read your last thingy, Casper says. Quote 69. What's your last thingy, Casper? Xbox gamers type in Borderlands, the handsome collection. Go down to Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel. You could download them for free right now. Thanks for that bit of information.
That's nice.
I don't
Leafs,
have an
I don't
Xbox.
know.
Um, Casper, he already said that. What up? How are you? Not really. I love you guys. Thank you guys all so much for being here tonight.
I love me too.
Oh,
Big fan.
yeah. You're amazing, Nomad. Um, I can't thank you enough for being on tonight with me.
Not a
I know
problem.
you waited for a while to get in for your interview. Thank you for being patient. Um,
It's all fine.
yeah. Did you happen to see that goal above your head? Can you see what it says?
Partner stream with Ghost.
Yeah, here, hold on, look, watch this.
Alright.
Do you see what it says? We've decided to do a weekend stream together in person.
Nice.
So as soon as that's full, we're gonna book a flight so I can go out there. I have a hotel that's like 5 or 10 minutes away from him.
That's
We're
nice.
gonna stream all weekend, and then Madmut Reloaded has agreed to interview
War Cult
both of
Gaming.
us.
Noma looks like Kevin Owens. I'm not quite sure who that is.
I have
So
no
I don't know
idea.
if that's a compliment or
A burn.
either way. War Cult Gaming. I love your ass. How you doing, bud?
What's up, Sinister? Yeah, we're gonna do that. So as soon as we can get that goal filled up, we're gonna do that for a whole weekend. And honestly, I need a break from this fucking kid.
I know I'm gonna do some weekends. Oh, this weekend I have a friend over, as I said earlier.
Yeah, that's what you
He
said.
possibly wants to start streaming, so I'm gonna set his stream up as well.
Gotta love that beard, says not really Tubby. Black Metal
Oh,
Ghost
hi
666
Bear.
says Kevin Owens is a wrestler. And
I
Brooklyn
don't
said it
Hey,
too.
let's see.
He's gonna put a pic in Discord.
Oh,
Oh, did you put
oh,
it in? No pickles. B hasn't brought up pickles all night.
I got a pickle.
Girl. Grr.
I know, right, B? Just waiting for next season. I think it actually already started, if I'm not. I could be wrong. Emma, big, long, hard pickle. Not for you, Emma. Not for you.
Ooh. Girl. Have you ever slapped someone in public? Okami, tickle my pickle.
I slapped a friend of mine.
What did they
But other
do?
than that, he punched me.
And you
And then
slapped him?
I was pissed off, and I know I grew up with the guy. I slapped him because I didn't want to go too hard on him, and he's punched me, and then back to being best buddies.
That's funny. B, you don't get 1,000 points because you just
Guys,
talked about pickles.
guys, why are we talking about my pickle? It's nice and all, but hey Ed, can I tickle you then?
Grr. What's up, Sean? How are you? For all of you guys that are just joining us tonight, again, this is Nomad. Make sure that you guys follow him. Tonight is his night. Typically, after the interview, we would be going over to Ghost Stream, but he's not feeling well, so we're not going to do that tonight. We're going to go on a raid here in a little bit. But the whole purpose of these interviews, and no matter hopefully you've seen the benefit of it, but the whole purpose of these interviews is so that you, the viewer, get a chance to learn all about the interviewee. You learn about them on a gamer level, on a streamer level, and on a very personal level. This is your opportunity to ask them whatever questions you could possibly think of, because these are a lot of questions you're not going to ask Nomad while he's streaming. So, I mean, ask away. Leaf says, have you ever heard any outstanding crazy rumors about yourself?
Yes.
What were
That
they?
goes back to where I was reported to the police by the principal. She went out and said I'm the one who hit her, punched her and all. And a lot of other kids from the same school made up the rumors that I attacked her. So I basically was framed for assault. And people kept going around on it, and I got it. It's not on my, paper, so I'm good. But I couldn't go anywhere without anyone asking if I'm the one who attacked that person.
That's crazy. And Snow, thanks again for the sub, baby. You're amazing. I love you. That wasn't me. That was Casper that talked about pickles. Nuh-uh, you are already talking about pickles, B. You've said it twice now. Or have you ever become irritated with a favorite streamer? That's a great question, Ed.
That is a very good question. Not to the point where I told him, told the streamer what to do, or how wrong he can be, but it's more to the point where I've been sitting there when I've been watching. It's like, dude, that is the complete incorrect way of doing it.
All right, Piper, have a good night, sweetheart. Tell Chelsea we said hi. Sinister, thank you for that host.
Take care, Piper.
Fire! You'll take it. Who is your favorite streamer?
My favorite streamer, I have two, which would be I Am Spoon.
Mhm.
Or if I think, up top would be I Am Spoon and Code Carnage. But for those that generally watch, I tend to end up watching Greedy, Juliet, Ed in the mornings. Gotta watch her.
You don't ever get in my stream because this is bedtime for you.
Usually, yeah, you stream late.
That's the problem with my time slot.
Yeah. Depending, I go in when I can, stay a bit.
Yeah,
Even if I don't talk and chat, and I tend to lurk.
That's fine. I normally put Ed's stream on after Ghost is done, and then I fall asleep watching her. Ed, thank you for the host. I love you. You're amazing. Have you ever needed stitches?
Once.
How many?
That was 4. I was pushed off a roof. That was, 3 stories high.
Ugh.
Hit the back of my head on top of ice.
Ow. Ow. That's ridiculous. And the fire, go get a razor blade and shave all of their fucking heads. Do it. Hold your wife down and shave her fucking head. And your kids. Tell them it's necessary. Man, that had to hurt though, no matter. Holy shit. I couldn't even imagine.
Well, I was more pissed off about it because, I thought I could trust the guy. He was a good friend. I don't even know why he pushed me off. He took off. I was more pissed, more in adrenaline, anger, wanted to know why. But after he tried to run after him, I collapsed.
Jeez. Ed, I love you. You're amazing. Thank you, sweetheart.
I love you more.
I don't think so. She's my Twitch bestie. Fire. No, I like long hair. What's your favorite color hair on a female?
Again, it doesn't matter. They could have all different colors. I wouldn't care.
Yeah. Sounds like fun. What's the largest amount of money that you've spent in one spray?
That's a good question. I think that would be in one spray. If you go in USD, that would be 800 something, around 800.
Aw, see you later, Wolf Begins. Have a good night. Make sure you
Thanks for the
shout yourself
follow.
out before you go, sweetie.
KK Wolf.
Corby! What's up, sweetie? And Emma talks again. Emma, are you going stir crazy because you're not on the line with them? 'Cause
Oh, she's on Discord.
is she? Is she listening to everything you say?
She's listening. She's on push to talk.
Don't be talking to him, Emma. I need his full attention.
Looking on Discord what Warren posted. Nomad's twin. I swear Nomad is like his little brother, Kevin Owens.
Oh, he posted it
Yeah, he posted it in family chat.
on family. Oh wow, yeah, you could kind of see the resemblance. That's funny.
Yes, Leaves. I have been in a hot tub and sauna. And a hot spring.
Ooh. Okami, Rochelle, Ghost, Ed, Madma, my besties. You guys are awesome. And Cian Sun and Leaves. I love you guys all so much. Every single one of you guys are amazing. Yeah, you guys are so amazing. So I have to say, it has absolutely been a fucking pleasure having you here with me tonight, Nomad. Seriously.
It's been great.
Yeah, some of the questions you guys have come up with are brilliant. So happy to have all of you guys here with us.
Definitely.
Yeah, you guys are just incredible. Absolutely incredible. So, and see, like Leaves just posted Nomad's link. Make sure you guys give him a follow.
Love you, Leaves.
Yeah.
I'll tickle your bum later.
Grr.
Oh.
You need to work up to that bestie level. You need to spend more time with us again, Sinister. There for the longest time, you were here all the time, and then you got hurt and you disappeared. And then we didn't mean anything to you anymore, and you left us. Alright, so how do you feel about corporal punishment?
Explain.
Hmm?
Explain.
Explain. Corporal punishment as in, let's say somebody steals something and you cut off their hand.
Well, that all depends what it would be.
Okay. Or what if somebody did something horrible to a child and they tied him to the back of a trailer and shoved a bottle up his ass and with a sign that said "kick me"?
I would shove a bigger bottle up where they don't sunshine. I'd shove their hands down their throat. I'd grab their nuts and twist it
That's
and
awesome.
cut out their tongue.
That's awesome. And the reason that I asked that, or that I said that one, is because a long time ago I was down in Tennessee, and there was this guy who got big trouble for, we'll just say, doing something horrible to a child. And they drove him down the road, tied to the back of a trailer, with a big ass bottle, the tip of it shoved in his bum, and a sign that said what he did, and it said "kick me." And there were even cops that were jumping up on there and kicking it, and
Oh god.
yeah.
War Room, we'll definitely have a blanket party, baby boy.
Ooh, a blanket party. It's frightened
They gotta be
Lisa's
pink.
face
They
is
gotta be pink.
Well, I mean, that really happened though, not really, because
I went in trouble when I was in Poland.
Mhm.
We saw a few friends of mine and we saw two cops beating up an 80-year-old man who fell. He just
What?
tripped and he was bleeding and he was struggling to get up. and they were standing there having a laugh, and this decided to kick him every time he was close to get up. And part there is where we jumped them because 80-year-old man who's slow walker, struggling to get up, bad back and all. It's wrong. So
Yeah. Oh my
we're
God.
just gonna let that be happening. So we jumped on the cops. It didn't end well for either side, but still.
Jeez. CT, I haven't seen your parents, baby. You're fine. I would be beating their ass, mask on, right, Sen? Seriously. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, dude.
That's for fucking real, yo. True fucking story. Oh my goodness. This is fucking. That's crazy.
I don't know. It's just all the bullshit I've been in. If there's something I actually enjoy as well, I don't know why I enjoy watching people suffer. But I know it's wrong if someone fucks up someone innocent, Why in hell would you beat an 80-year-old man? Why would you hurt a kid? What they ever done to you?
Right? That's fucking ridiculous.
I like karma.
What's the first film that you remember seeing?
In the cinema, I have no idea. That's a long time ago.
What's up, the monster? How are you, sweetheart? Woolly bear. You're goofy. You guys are fucking awesome. Well, I'll tell you what. I appreciate you being here so very much.
Yeah, it's been
But
great.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it. We're gonna go on a raid. I really do appreciate you being here. It's been so fucking amazing. Again, guys, I do very much apologize for Ghost's absence tonight. He's not feeling very well. Um, just a little bit of a shout out. Tomorrow night we have Abathur1613. He's a partnered streamer. So make sure that you guys are all here tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for his interview. This is a good chance for all of you guys to better your streams, better yourself as a streamer, to ask all the important questions that you would possibly come up with for a partnered streamer about how to get to where you need to be. So make sure that you guys think about those questions and make sure you're here. And then Friday we have Phantom Rogue. So we have a bunch of interviews this week. Nomad, I'm going to drop your link one more time. You guys make sure that all of you guys give him a follow. And thank you so much for being here. This is what we're going to do. Since Ghost is gone, we're all going to go on this awesome raid. I want you to wait until absolutely Nomad. Perfect. Let me know. That's amazing.
I'll let you know.
Yes, absolutely. Let me know. Anyways, so I want you guys to wait until I get over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to host the channel, drop the link. You're going to go over there and you're going to type in...
Thank you for
Huh? You're going to what?
No, just said Ready Bear. Thank you for the follow.
Gotcha. You guys are going to go over there. You're going to type in Safe Zone Raid. Make sure that you type it in just like that, Safe Zone Raid, so that I can give you your points. Don't do anything. You guys can go there, but do not type anything until I type Safe Zone Raid. Then you guys can go spam his fucking channel and show some love. Again, Nomad, thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I've had a great time.
That makes two of us.
Absolutely. We will make it up to you with a game night with Ghost.
Oh,
Yeah, I very much, I'm so very sorry about that.
that's fine. you know, real life comes first.
Yeah, for real. But all right, guys, I love you guys all implacably. So we're gonna go on this raid right now, and I'm gonna get ready for this.
Let's do it.
Hold on. So I love you guys so much. Thank you all so much for being here. Nomad, again, thank you. And I will see you on the other side.
Will do.
I have to hit stop on my stream.